Hi, this is Jared Akers from How to Be Happy, Happiness for the Practical Mind at jared, akers.com. Today I was thinking about like obstacles and challenges, and depending on what your recent or favorite buzzword is, what you're calling them these days. But like for instance, I was thinking about in recovery, whether it's from addiction or alcoholism, they have this thing called triggers, as part of a relapse prevention plan. And which I'm all for, and I'm familiar with that. You have to identify these things so that they keep you from not succeeding. And likewise, there's a lot of self-help gurus and people out there that say you need to identify your obstacles. Write them down so that you can identify them when they come up, and you're ready for them, and they don't blindside you. And a lot of that I think is a lot of bullshit talky, because if I'm already thinking about obstacles or things that are going to keep me from succeeding, then of course I'm going to probably have those crop up in my life. It's all about perspective. And years ago when I was going through a transition in my life, and really at a point where, I don't know, I won't get into that, but it wasn't pretty. And my perspective was the world is conspiring against me, and I can't succeed, or I can't, life sucks, and all this, kind of outlook. It was a very narcissistic view, because, like I'm really that important, that the world's, keeping me down, the man or whatever. But now my perspective is different. It's everything, when there's something that I want to achieve, there really is no obstacles. If there's a challenge that comes up or something that I didn't expect, then that's the universe telling me, hey, you need to pay attention to this and learn something from this, because you're exactly where you're supposed to be at any given time. And whether that's a naive perspective or what, I don't know. But my life is so much easier and full of so much happiness because of that different perspective. And it wasn't something that I just woke up one day and had. It was, it took a lot of time working on myself, a lot of humility, surrendering to the idea that I'm not the center of the universe. And, I have, I work a very spiritual program in my life, and meditation, a lot of things, to learn about myself and emotional connectedness with myself. And now obviously you got to be realistic, because like if you don't have arms, you're not going to have great biceps, and maybe that's not the best analogy, and I apologize if you don't have arms, but I'm just saying you got to pick something that's realistic, something that I can probably achieve, and I have, in my life today, there's not a whole lot of things that I need, so I'm pretty much, I have pretty much all of that. So anyway, my wife's home. So anyway, that is the end of this video, because I doubt she wants to be on video. So wave, honey. Sorry. No, that's all right. Anyway, so a little bit on obstacles and challenges there. They're not obstacles, they're challenges. And, don't set self-fulfilling prophecies of thinking that there's already going to be things that are going to come in your way. They're going to keep you from succeeding, because that's just not the case. Anyway, this has been Jared Akers from How to Be Happy, Happiness for the Practical Mind at jared, akers.com. Thanks.